the read on all of this and how Washington hopes to respond, if it can respond. Chuck Grassley, the Republican Iowa Senator running for re-election, if he were to win that contest, heavily favored in the polls, anything can happen, he would be 95 years young by the end of another term. Senator, good to have you.
Glad to be with you, Neil. Thank you.
You know, I was thinking about what they're talking about for airline pilots. They have to retire at 65. They're still pups, I guess, in your eyes. I mean, do you think they should have to retire at 65?
I voted to increase it from 60 when it was at a few years ago to 65. And I think some sort of temporary relief of increasing it a year or two would help a little bit. Yes, I would be in favor of it, particularly when a co-pilot would be a lot younger.
Let me ask you a little bit about the economy right now, and these numbers and the market sell-off. We're told the administration is kind of sending a signal, we've done all we can do, particularly on the energy front, maybe open up more oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, maybe compel energy companies, embarrass them into doing more themselves, and if they don't, to slap a profit tax on all the money they're making. What do you think of it?
Gas price increases is all I hear at my town meetings in Iowa. So why do we have the big increase in gas prices? It's the energy policies of this administration. Don't build pipelines. Don't do drilling. Don't do as much fracking. Put more regulations on. Don't lend to energy companies. That's why we have this almost doubling of gas prices in one little short while. We went from being an energy independent country to be an energy dependent country. So why should we have the president go to Saudi Arabia and ask them to send us more oil when we got it right here ourselves, and we've got the environmental regulations to clean up the environment, and they don't have that in Saudi Arabia, Venezuela. So just reverse those policies that he put in place almost immediately when he became president of the United States, and we would turn this thing around very quickly.
Senator, while I have you here, if you don't mind skipping to this gun legislation that Democrats and Republicans have hammered out, sort of a compromise that doesn't seem to win over each side, but both sides happy enough with the final product that even Mitch McConnell said he'd back it. Would you?
Well, I think that we have a very good start with this framework, they call it, but there's no way I could say to Neil, I'm going to vote yes or no until I see the statutory language. I think we have to read it, but I'm very hopeful that we can do something, because it just is inconceivable that we would have these young kids killed in a school when that's the safest place you'd send your kids for adult supervision. It just, it's unconscionable that we would live through this. So I hope I can vote for a bill, but I won't know until I read it.
Got it. All right, we'll be watching that. Senator Grassley, thank you very much. Good seeing you again.